The Star Wars Expanded Universe billboards are now up in San Francisco, and they'll both be up for the whole month. If you weren't aware, back in the fall of last year, Expanded Universe fans crowdfunded 2 billboards asking Lucasfilm to make new Legends content. The billboards were created and set up by the Twin Suns Foundation, a charity that focuses primarily on donating Star Wars books to hospitals, schools, and libraries. To get a better sense of what these billboards are all about, I'll read directly from the Twin Suns website. When Lucasfilm decanonized and discontinued the Star Wars Expanded Universe, rebranded Legends, the Star Wars fandom channeled its sense of loss into a force for good. A fandom that since 1976 had marveled at the expanding universe inspired by George Lucas became a charitable force for children's literacy. In 2015, a wide array of fans from around the globe, of diverse background and station, yet united in love of Star Wars, mobilized to install a billboard outside of Lucasfilm, with the twin goals of lovingly demonstrating its continued demand for new Expanded Universe/Legends stories set in a parallel path to the new canon, as well as ignite interest among potential new fans to the Star Wars Expanded Universe, the epic saga that unfolded from 1976 to 2014. Inspired by its members' own experiences with the Expanded Universe's role in their own early love of reading, and knowing that more could be done to pay their love of Star Wars and reading forward, the same group that mobilized in 2015/2016 to show demand for continued Legends remobilized to supply a greater need: childhood literacy. Thus was born a new positive force in the Star Wars fandom, the Twin Suns Foundation, an IRS-designated 503c3 charity which donates books to libraries and children's hospitals, often in conjunction with the global Star Wars fan organization, the 501st Legion. To date, Twin Suns has donated over 1,100 books at 20 locations, such as schools, libraries, hospitals, and community centers across the United States. Additionally, through the all-volunteer-run RIN network, Twin Suns maintains 4 points of contact across the United States. Between these efforts, we have been able to accomplish the following: 129 books donated to community centers, 83 books donated to libraries, 63 books donated to schools, 65 books donated through the RIN network, and 767 books donated to children's hospitals. To learn more about our book drive efforts, visit the RIN network, to which I'll put a link in the description. Twin Suns Foundation congratulates Lucasfilm on its successful new trilogy, and many more Star Wars projects to come. And after 5 years of waiting for new Legends, we gratefully accepted Marvel's Star Wars issue 108 in May, the first new Expanded Universe graphic novel story since 2014. With the close of the Skywalker saga set in the new canon timeline, and building on our desire to enjoy new Legends content and increase our charitable outreach, now is the time to launch 2 new billboards to again ask for more Legends. In the hope of sharing our love of the Expanded Universe/Legends storyline, as well as in the interest of attracting greater attention to our charitable objectives, fans behind the first billboard join with the united fandom to ask Lucasfilm for more Legends set along a parallel path to the new canon. The first billboard campaign asked for more Star Wars Legends after Episode 7 was released. Now that the sequel trilogy is done, we're asking for a continuation of the Star Wars universe that we have loved for many years, now known as Legends. To be 100% clear, we're asking for new Legends content to continue alongside the new canon, not to replace it. Similar to how when the new Star Wars Legends comic issue 108 came out last May, it was released among many other new canon titles. The timing of these billboards admittedly aren't great, with the coronavirus outbreak keeping people home for the most part. The limited foot and vehicle traffic will impact our reach, unfortunately, but sadly that's the world we're living in currently, and none of us could have predicted this happening back in 2019. However, virus or not, we still have a message to share, and we hope you will share it too. Let people know about these billboards. Tell as many people as possible that we want more Legend stories. We'll crowdfund billboards to make it happen. Lucasfilm, if you were questioning just how much we actually wanted them before, then I really hope that all this shows you just how serious we really are. And I'm very curious to see how certain media outlets will react to this in the coming month. I believe the Twin Suns Foundation has been very clear about what their goals have been regarding it, but if any misconceptions come about, I'll be more than happy to respond with another video. In other news, speaking of the Twin Suns Foundation, there is an ongoing fundraiser happening right now. Once again, we are donating Star Wars books to 3 different children's hospitals, and we need your help to make it possible. The more funds we receive, the more books we will be able to hand out to these kids. We'll be working with the 501st Legion, so not only will the kids get new books, they'll be given new books by people in full Star Wars outfits. Not only will donating give you the satisfaction of helping put a smile on all these faces, but you can get some additional perks as well, like being able to join our Discord server, and being a guest host on Matt Wilkins' Princes of the Universe podcast. Give only what you are able to. Most importantly, you all stay safe out there, and have a great day. Long live the expanded universe.